All right. Hello, citizens of the Nigelverse. Is Niger once again. So why not? One more story before the year is over. This we're just gonna get right into this story. This takes place. Admittedly, I don't remember exactly when off the top of my head. All I know was I was very, very little. So I might have been like between the ages of 6 and 8. This was a while ago, so my memory is pretty fuzzy. But of course, this what happened here feels like a canon event for quite a few people. It shouldn't, but oftentimes it does. Where sometimes you get lost in the grocery store. Sometimes you accidentally lose your kid in the grocery store, or it tends to happen, especially when you wander off. And so I remember at this time, like I said, I think I was like six, between the ages of 6 and 8. I was very, very young, which is why this is all fuzzy. But I had went to the grocery store with my parents and my younger sister, as you know, I often did back then, and then we were getting our groceries, and I believe my mom was either about to check out or was in the process of checking out or hadn't made it to the line yet. I'm not sure. Or I imagine she was probably checking out because by the time this happened, she was already wrapped up and everything. So when I was younger, when this happened, and sometimes had a small bladder. Or I still kind of do. I'm able to manage it pretty well. But I remember her on this day. Hey, at this time, I had to use the bathroom. So I was like, hey. I was telling my mom, hey, can I go to the bathroom? She said, yeah, especially because my dad was already there. So I was gonna meet up with my dad in the bathroom. Oh, um, I think I made it to the bathroom. I think this was before I got lost, but I remember, all I remember is at one point I wound up being lost. I couldn't find my dad. I think I had made it to the bathroom, did my business, but I couldn't find my dad anywhere. So me being young and being very scared, I was terrified. I was like, oh no, I can't find my dad, and he is nowhere to be found. I gotta go find my dad. So I tried going up and down the aisle, was going almost all around the store. Sure enough, lo and behold, this man nowhere to be found. My dad had, for the purpose of this time, pretty much vanished into thin air for the time being. So I remember I was running around looking for my dad, and unbeknownst to me at that moment, I guess I'd been gone too long to the point where my mom panicked and she told the grocery store employees that I was lost. So normally I think normally they call over the intercom as to, hey, would the child of so and so, or would the parents of so and so please pick up your child, or something like that. I think it's the latter more so because as no intercom. I just remember wandering around. At this point, I was crying because I was very upset because I couldn't find my dad or my mom for the time being. Now I could have just headed up to the front where my mom was, but me being young and dumb, I was like, I gotta find my dad. And so while I was looking around, eventually an employee saw me and yelled, "There he is!" And I don't know if the employee thought they were helping, but that just made it even worse. Now I was running from the employee like, oh shoot, I'm about to get kidnapped. This is how it ends. But eventually, the EI employees, and there was another one, kind of corralled me, picked me up, and brought me back to my mom, who was very, very scared. She was kind of crying as well, but thankfully he reunited with my mom, and turned out at this point my dad was back in the car. Thanks, Dad. But I reunited with my mom. Everything was okay. Hey, and yeah, definitely sucked to be separated from them for the time being. But I guess we all made it out okay. Hey, in hindsight, I probably should have waited till my mom was done to use the bathroom, but I couldn't hold it. What can I say? I couldn't hold it. Plus, I thought I was mature enough to be able to find my way to the bathroom. Turns out I wasn't. I was very wrong. But hey, trial and error, it happens. And I think this is probably Judging based off of that alone, I think this definitely takes place when I was like 8, because by that point, right, I felt a little older. I felt a little bit more mature for my age. Turns out I was a dumb kid, and my geographical sense was all the way off, which I mean, as a kid is normal. Well, as an adult, it still tends to happen sometimes, but less, excuse me, but less so. So that's good. But yeah, that's the time I got lost in the supermarket. It a bit of a short story, but I hope you still enjoyed. If you did, please do me a favor: like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, and turn on those post notifications so you know every single time I upload a video, so you never miss an upload. And let me know in the comment section below. Has something like this ever happened to you? And I guess if there is a moral to the story, is accompany your kids to the bathroom. I guess that'd be a little hard to do because obviously I was a boy and my mom was a girl. but uh, but yeah, but nevertheless, that's going to do it for this story time. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do me a favor: like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, turn on those post notifications so you know every single time I upload a video, so you never ever miss an upload. And let me know in the comment section below your thoughts on the story. And if anything like this has ever happened to you, and feel free to roast the crap out of younger me because Lord knows he deserved it. But in the meantime, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.